Disclaimer, my readings are not for the faint of heart. Must have thick skin.
Okay, so fire signs, your overall energy for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the Ace of Cups. So if you are an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is the energy. So you could be focused on some sort of self-care or self-love, but there also could be an offering of love coming towards you. Maybe there is someone who's interested in getting to know you, so there's that. And also I feel like you're needing to pay attention to your intuition. So let's see what else is coming out. You have the Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. All right, so yeah, it definitely, again, looks like there's some sort of self-care happening. Like maybe you are just more so fixated on yourself and getting healthy mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. And it seems that, you know, I feel like somebody's admiring you. People or somebody in particular could admire you because you are coming off as someone who is independent. And I feel like your sense of value is also something that is being recognized. But yeah, I feel like for the most part, you have been more so focused on yourself, and it seems like you might not even be aware, you're not even paying attention or aware of the fact that there is a love interest or that someone has feelings for you. You also might not even be in a rush for any love offers. It seems like you're enjoying a lot of time on your own, and you're likely about to start some sort of new adventure, or maybe you're already in this part of your life where you're feeling adventurous and you're doing things unique and stepping outside of the box. And so you also have another potential opportunity coming towards you. This could be an opportunity to make money. And whatever this opportunity is, it seems like you value it. This could be some sort of a job offer, or like I said, any opportunity to make money. If you are in an established relationship, I feel like your partner, there is like this renewed energy happening. Maybe there is like your partner has been more romantic lately and showing you lots of affection, or that you're appreciated. And if you're not married, I can see a possible proposal. If there is not a proposal, at least it seems like it's something that's on their minds. And yeah, definitely could be some sort of marriage vibes happening for some of you. And going back to a love situation, so if this is something new, like a new love offer, I feel like somebody is trying to show you that they're serious about getting to know you. And so they're putting their best foot forward. And this person also could be kind of straightforward or direct with you. And it is a soulmate. There should be some sort of soul recognition, like you immediately kind of feel comfortable talking and interacting with this person, especially if you're normally very distant or guarded. But when you're talking with this person, suddenly you feel, it feels very natural. And you might kind of share certain things with them that you wouldn't normally share with someone else off the bat. Now, if there is a possibility of knowing this person from your past, maybe from childhood or high school, but if not, then that past life energy. You could also be experiencing something new for the first time, in a sense of love. Like you could be going on a date. You also could find yourself like letting your guards down, falling in love, and talking about family, and maybe you guys share the same values. There's that possibility that something could also take off kind of quick. It's like, okay, this is the first date. We don't need any more, or we don't need to see any more people. Like this is who I want to spend my time with. I want to continue getting to know you, nobody else. So it does seem like if there is a new relationship starting, it could get settled pretty quickly. Like already you guys are talking about the future together, moving in, where you would like to live, sharing your hopes and dreams with each other. You probably have a lot in common with this person. And so definitely seems like a lot of positive things on a horizon for like a new relationship. Now, there is a possibility sometimes it can indicate that a relationship is ending. If a relationship is ending, I feel like this is more about something that you knew was going to end. It's not nothing that catches you off guard. You're not sad about it. It's just kind of like you guys would be like, you know what? I think it's time to part ways, and that's okay. And it also could be easy because maybe you met somebody and you're connecting with this person. So you're like, you know what? I could let this person go now. This new person is helping me realize that there is something else out there. And so it just makes it easier for a breakup or a separation. Going back to something business or career related, you could be doing something that you're very passionate about. Maybe you're also unlocking gifts that you weren't aware of that you had, and you didn't know you had an ability to do certain things. And you're excited about it because now you're able to make a living from doing this. And I feel like you could be falling in love with your career or the company that you work for. Something just feels very familiar and like home. It's like, I've done this before in another life, like, or this is so natural for me. I'm just going to settle in with this job just fine. And so I kind of feel like you're experiencing a lot of emotional fulfilling things this weekend as well, even if it is talking about finances. You could get involved with an air sign or a Scorpio. Could be any sign, but air and Scorpio is showing the most. Something else I was getting ready to say. Yeah, for the most part, it just kind of feels like, you know, your dreams are coming into fruition here. Now, you could also be spending time with family. Maybe there's some sort of event happening, and you're surrounded by family. In fact, this could be a potential invitation, and it would be good for you to get out if you are invited to something, because you could meet someone there if you're single. Even though it doesn't really look like you're looking, you can still meet someone there. Or maybe even if it's not romantic in nature, this is someone that would bring you some sort of value to your life. Maybe this person will someday be able to give you some sort of information that you needed. So yeah, if you're moving, could be settling into a new home. Or maybe you were looking for a roommate, you got a roommate, you really like the roommate, you guys are getting along very well. I feel like there's a lot of peace, happiness, and it just kind of feels like stability. All right, so let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. So I'm hearing something about you earned this. So something is like a reward, or I feel like you're being rewarded for something. I feel that something is also yours. You might feel like, oh, I'm claiming this. Like, this is mine, you know, I'm claiming it. And it does seem like it came to you, or something appeared to you, or this opportunity came to you because it was for you. And now it's just a matter of you claiming it and holding on to it. Somebody's job occupation could be like security, or maybe someone is works in law enforcement. That could be you, or maybe it's the person coming towards you, or maybe that's the type of company that you work for, but something seems like security or law enforcement. And it also looks like there's two people maybe competing for your love. And you're going to be faced with a decision, but like I said, is someone that you're feeling very at home with. And I feel like you're going with that person. You're like, okay, I don't need to look around anymore. I don't need to talk to anybody else. And so you are, you know, certain that you're wanting to be with this one person in particular. I feel like you're also just kind of like stepping outside the box. So there could definitely be an air sign coming your way, or you could also be an air sign going after your goals, going after the things that you want, seeing something and claiming it. Yeah, I feel like somebody's been thinking about you. I feel like this person is coming forward or approaching you. Now, it's also possible that you have someone looking but not touching. So there is a possibility that somebody is either in a relationship, or maybe they're transitioning from a relationship. Be cautious. I do feel like one of the love interests that are pursuing you might be in a relationship. And initially, I feel like they're just looking but not touching or flirting. And then I kind of feel like feelings are going to start to develop. There's also the possibility that someone feels jealous if they see you with another person, or they're envious. Okay, so somebody does seem to play mind games from time to time. There is someone who plays mind games, or who likes to play hard to get. I feel like you're connecting with someone and then this person grows a little distant, or maybe starts to communicate with you indirectly. I kind of feel like there is somebody who also claims you as their person or their soulmate, but maybe they haven't been communicating, or they've been petty as of late. And I feel like they're going to feel some type of way if they know that you're involved with someone else. I almost want to say that somebody might try to sabotage your relationship or your happiness because they're envious. Also, in a work situation, there could be someone envious of the attention that you're getting. Also, whoever has been withholding emotions or feelings, it looks like they're opening up, they're letting their guards down, including yourself. Especially if you were resistant to having feelings or falling in love, like you were like, I'm doing good by myself. I don't really want to open up. I don't really want a relationship. But there happens to be someone that you're kind of interested in. I feel like you're going to try and fight it because you're like, I was doing fine by myself. And at some point, you might start to let your guards down. Yeah. So definitely seems like someone who's initially resistant lets their guards down. Now, I am a little concerned too if someone was fighting against their desires because of a relationship. And it almost looks like someone is caving into that desire. Either the person in the relationship is like, okay, I got to take it a step further with this person, or the third party is kind of like, I said I wasn't going to talk to somebody in a relationship, but I feel a connection with this person, and it could be something like that going on. Now, if it is not about that particular situation, I feel like as a couple, You guys could be going out on like a date, but it's something about this date is new. Maybe you just never been to the place that you're going. It also could be something like a mini vacation or staying at a hotel. All right, so in regards to the love situation, there is someone who is kind of putting it out there, or they're saying that they love you. So especially, I guess, if this is someone that you do know, maybe this is someone who hasn't said it before. Either they're indirectly saying they love you, like, posting up some sort of, especially if you follow them on social media, rather, like they're posting something up talking about how they love somebody, but they're not naming who, but they're just trying to show them that they love them. It could be that way, or maybe someone is just still saying that they love you in so many ways. Maybe it's through music. Maybe it's the way they're holding your hand. But whatever the case, it does look like somebody finally says that they love you. And I feel like you are going to experience some sort of illusion. But even though something is an illusion, it feels good. I feel like it's actually happening, but it's kind of like a high. Like you're having some sort of emotional high. And eventually you'll come down from it. But right now, I feel like you are experiencing some sort of emotional high. Definitely, you've got a lot of hopes and wishes coming true. And I feel like a lot of things are being restored to you, like you're happy and excited about things. I feel like there's a sense of purpose as well. So if at any point you had lost your sense of purpose, it's being restored. You also could be the one that is creating a reality, the reality that you want. You're like, I'm going to create the reality that I want. Maybe something initially starts off as a vision board, but it really starts to happen. I feel like maybe what's happening is that you've actually just kind of tapped into your future self. And so your intuition told you that this is about to happen, like this, because it's already happening in the future. You're just kind of tapping into on, what's happening in the future and bringing it down, but something about it feels very magical. Yeah, so I feel like the things that are falling into place are definitely like destined. And it is kind of being reiterated about like something taken off kind of quickly. Like you go out on a date with somebody and immediately decide that, no, this is my person. I feel like you're also having an opportunity to be creative and just in general do what you love doing. This is something that you're very passionate about. You could be an entertainer. If your dream was to sing or to perform or to act, it just seems like you could get recognition for that. It's like, here's your chance. I almost even want to, I want to say, even if you go to like karaoke and you always wanted to sing in front of an audience, I kind of feel like, well, is still, you know, maybe it's not at an arena, but you're doing karaoke, you're singing in front of people, and people are enjoying it, and the feeling that you could be getting from it is just, you know, overjoyed. Like, you are really excited about being able to do that. You're like, I could keep doing this. You might want to do it professionally. So whatever this dream is, you're experiencing it. I also feel like you should dream big, because the conditions that are happening right now seem right for it. Like, it's fertile. The land of dreams is fertile right now. So make sure you are planting that seed, whatever it is that you dream about, and nurture it, because I feel like it's blossoming. Okay, so let's do some energy cards, and then we'll do your love oracle. All right, so additional messages for fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, you have action, door to spirit, storm warning, overall energy, the world. All right, so I feel that you are experiencing something very new. And it also looks like as you end, you know, one chapter in your life, you're quickly moving into the next chapter. There could be an opportunity for you to travel the world, and I feel like you would go for it. Also, in a love situation, maybe there is someone who lives kind of, it feels like a worlds apart, and that person could potentially be pursuing you. Definitely opportunities are opening up for you. Something as part of your spiritual path. Maybe your guides are also giving you some sort of direction. Something could happen, like you could fall in love and it could be very chaotic and just take you by storm. It also could be that there's some unexpected things happening that you weren't anticipating this weekend. I feel that a path is being cleared out for you, though. Especially if there's been a lot of obstacles or blockages in the way. I feel like this is talking about, you know, rain just coming through, rain, wind. Everything is being swept through and cleared out for you. So I feel like it's good to have this storm or this destruction happening. Now there also could be like a literal storm that happens, but yeah, somebody could come into your life and like turn it upside down, or maybe they feel that way about you. You might feel like you found your ride or die, or like your partner's in crime. But it definitely seems like you're doing something out of your comfort zone and it's taking you by surprise. Even if this is not love related, you know, it just seems like there's something major shifting in your life this weekend. And then let's look at your love oracle. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So yeah, definitely could be aligning with a soulmate. Maybe that's also why you're just like feeling super passionate and feeling like you can do anything because they're giving you that emotional high, running off adrenaline. So yeah, if you make a connection or two connections, I feel like these are the people that were meant to come into your life at this time. So yeah, hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Send you love and grace.